Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. Today I am starting a series of videos using brand new floral finery collection from Sentimentally Yours. There is our fill, looking good as always. I will be using these new flower dies and also these beautiful foliage dies. So stay tuned. Quite few videos are going to be coming out, and let's start. I have a little note in front of me so I don't forget to tell you what I am using. I absolutely love this Layer Differently collection, so I will be using some of these with my cards, and whatever else I'm going to be using I will tell you and show you. So for this card, this is an A5 size card. I have used, and all the products I'm using are Sentimentally Yours. Links are going to be in the description below as always. Because obviously I am on Phil's design team, yes, whatever I'm saying I'm using, it's all Sentimentally Yours brand. Just thought I'm gonna throw it out there in case if you are new to my channel. So this beautiful blue colored cardstock is called Sky Blue. Then I have used and made a frame using Layer Differently dies, Elegance rectangles, and to be completely honest with you, I just had a little scrap left from my previous card making. And you probably, if you have watched my videos, it was in the previous batch where I have used one of these bits from inside, and I was left with this, and I thought, why not to use it? It's already die cut. Then floral finery. There are these beautiful flowers. For this particular card I am using the plain ones, which are called Wonderfully Plain, and we are going to stamp those with texture stamp, which is called Doodle Dainty Stars. Teeny tiny stars. Hopefully you can see that. So A5 card, this one, and I've got another layer of white card, and my blue one is gonna go on top. Before I glue my blue layer to my next white, I want to stamp it, and I am going to use my stamping platform for this. It's rare when you see me using my stamping platform. Usually I am just stamping by hand, and I really want to use these stamps. I will see how many, maybe both, maybe just one set, but these are Rococo Splendor, Flourishes and Corners. So I'm gonna start with Flourishes, and I will see what it's gonna look like first. So I am going to place my frame in my stamping platform, and the ones I wanted were these ones. So as everything Phil does, stamps, whether it would be stamps or dies, you always get the left and right facing, which is amazing. Makes your cards look fabulous. So I'm going to place both corners straight away, and I'm gonna do top two corners first, and then I will turn it around and do another two after. Just have to make sure that they're somehow roughly positioned the same way, and it looks good to me, I believe. Close your stamping platform, and to stamp I'm going to use Versafine Clair Morning Mist. It's a beautiful gray color, so I don't want it black. I just want it somewhere there floating around. Close your stamping platform. You can use your fingers, or you can use your, this is an air hockey puck, I believe it's called a puck. And mine is quite large. I will tell you how, 3 3/4 inches in diameter, which is quite large and helps my wrists. It looks good. I think I will leave it at this. I'm not gonna stamp second time, so I'm just gonna show you the close-up. I just want it to be there, basically. That's all I want. And now I'm turning around, placing my magnets again, and having a look that my stamp is not overlapping the magnet, which is good. And ink, and stamp again. It does really help my wrist not to ache so much, also my fingers. And let's have a look. It looks good. I am going to clean my stamp quickly. One of these wet wipes. I do like to keep everything clean. If you do look after your stuff, then it's gonna last you. That's for sure. And I do like to look after everything what I own. Actually, I'm gonna put this back in my own time. And this is the beautiful frame we've got, and I'm sure you probably thought, oh my god, it's a card base, it's another layer and the layer on top. How boring is that? But I do assure you that by the time we finish, it's gonna look very, very nice. Now this blue layer, you can always put on the foam tape. However, I am not going to put it on the foam tape. If you use your foam tape, then you have to make sure that your foam tape is not visible, because otherwise your card is not gonna look nice at all. So what am I doing instead? I am putting this blue layer on the glue, and the glue I'm using is Sentimentally Yours Premium PVA glue. It does have wiggle time. It doesn't dry straight away, which is great for us card makers. And also dries clear, which is very, very important. I'm gonna have to stand up for this and place it. I normally cut my matte layers 1/4 inch smaller or larger, depends on which way you're going. And sometimes I would do 1/2 inch depending on the look I'm going for, but it's completely up to you. So if you cut it 1/4 inch smaller, then you're gonna have 1/8 of an inch from other sides, from all 4 sides. And if you cut it 1/2 inch smaller, then you're gonna have 1/4 inch difference between the layers from each side. And for this layer I am using a foam tape to put it on my card blank. I am using 2mm foam tape. However, you can use 1mm foam tape or no foam tape at all. But if you use foam tape, then it does give your card lovely dimension, and it feels a bit more chunkier and better, I'd say. it feels better. So next I am going to take my pokey tool. These are Sentimentally Yours pokey tools, and have to be super careful because these are very sharp. And I am going to take tape backing of my foam tape, a little bit left in here, take it off, and I am going to attach all this construction to my card base. And you want to be careful, and you want it all to be centered. So making sure there is an equal space on all 4 sides. So this is our card base done. Now I am going to the flowers. Now I've got tons of flowers over here, and I am going to stamp them. So I'll take my piece of paper, just a copy paper will do, and I'm going to take my flowers and just position them all across my A4 paper. And because I've got this many flowers, I will have to stamp several times. So the one I'm using, Doodle Dainty Stars, and this is an A6 size stamp, and I'm going to peel the backing off. However, you kind of can do by hand, and I probably will show you how to do it by hand, because you can actually peel it off, stick it to your acrylic block. No, I will stick it to my acrylic block, because this way I will get more coverage than if I was to do it by hand. So make sure you roll your stamp and you don't have any air bubbles, and you can see no air bubbles on there. And now I am roughly gonna have a look how many stamps can I not stamps, sorry, how many flower dies I can fit within, and it looks like this much is enough. Now I am going to use the same VersaFine Clair ink pad, which is Morning Mist, and I'm going to ink my stamp all over. And you know, if something is not gonna stamp properly, I am not too bothered. And let's go. You can press it by hand or use your air hockey tool. Does help me a lot. Okay, now we want to take our flowers off carefully, and I will show you what they look like. This is what they look like now, and hopefully you can see those tiny little stars. I'm going to repeat the whole process for the rest of my flowers. All my flowers are stamped now, and what I do next is kind of put them together the way I want to assemble them. There are no rules on how to do that and which way to do that. You can do the same shape, you can add another one on top, which I'm gonna do few flowers in 3 layers. You can do this one and smaller one on top, so it will give you completely different looks every time you change your layers and flowers. So I will do definitely 3 in there. Let's have a look. I've got 1. I roughly put them together, nothing particular. So I have 3 of those. I'm gonna do with 3 of those. So these are gonna go together like so, and then I've got some smaller ones left. I've got 3 of those. We'll put them with, I can put this one with this one, and do some of these. Why not? Double, 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 and double up this one. And these 2 are gonna be single. So as you can see, nothing special. I just make them up as I go along. So to shape your flowers, you're gonna need this flower shaping foam mat, and there are 2 ways how you can shape your flowers. You can either use your bone folder and go like so, which is my preferable method, or for smaller flowers, like for example these 2, and I will show you now. This is the way I do it. I prefer a bone folder. You also can use your flower shaping tool, and my flower shaping tool I do like to use for smaller flowers. and you just turn them upside down, go like so, and do it this way. These two are done because these are gonna be single ones. Now I am going to do few at a time, and I'm going to continue shaping my flowers. Then you're gonna need your glue, and you want to use your flower shaping tool to give these flowers beautiful dimension. And next you are taking some glue, and you have larger layer on the bottom. I like to offset mine like so, hold it for a little bit so that the glue catches the paper flower underneath, and then this one like so, and I will show you a close-up in a moment when I will finish this flower here. So I'm going to put glue on this layer as well, and put 4 petal one on top like so, and this is what you end up with. Beautiful dimensional flowers, and we are going to put some gems in the middle. So I am going to shape all my flowers. Now we need some pearls in the middle of our flowers, and I will be using these baby blue shimmer pearls. Get my tweezers, which look like this, and the reason why I am going to use these for in the middle of my flowers because it looks amazing together with sky blue cardstock. So I'm going to put glue in the middle of every single flower. You don't want too much glue, but you don't want too little. However, with Feels glue, because it is drying clear, it doesn't really matter if you do put a little bit too much glue in the middle of your flower, because when it dries you're not gonna see it. And I am going to put a pearl, and I'm pushing it down, holding it for a few seconds. I'm going to do this large size pearls in Feels pearl jars. You do get 3 different sizes of pearls. So this one is the one I'm using now, is the largest one, and then I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medium size. So I'm just taking 6 medium size pearls out, 4, 5 and 6, and doing exactly the same with these ones, and pushing it down, and pearls do make such a difference. When you make flowers, you think, oh, they look so bad. As soon as you put pearls inside, or gems, whichever ones you decide, they completely transform. And then you've got, see if I can find any, they're hiding. You've got really tiny ones, perfect for tiny flowers. I can see one. Look at the size of these. I don't know if you can. You should be able to see it. And these ones are going in these two flowers. I keep wiping my tweezers from the glue. Okay, so our flowers are done, and now have a look how beautiful they are and how different they look depending on how you stack them. So these are our flowers done. I am going to put them all on the side, and we are going to prep our sentiment now. So for sentiments, I took a few out, and these are just saying sentiments. I feel like I haven't used them enough. So I am going to be, you will see me using these just saying sentiments a lot throughout this set of videos. So for sentiments, I have my sky blue layer, and top is white, which I am going to stamp now. Now these ones are from Graceful Squares. So I die cut this middle bit in white, and next circle in sky blue. So the sentiment is gonna sit on the dies from Graceful Squares. Now I'm going to take my acrylic block, and this one, because it's blue, and because I do like to make baby cards, and this one is gonna say new baby boy, and I hope I can fit it all in this little square. We will see. So using VersaFine Claire Morning Mist again, so using Morning Mist on all of it. And now I am going to stamp new baby, stamp it this way, because I still have to fit boy on the bottom of it. So new baby, cleaning my stamp, and we've got, oh sorry, I didn't tell you which set I'm using. These are just saying sentiments, occasional ones, occasional sentiments, just in case if you are wondering. And we've got boy, tiny stamp, boy. I'm hoping I can fit it underneath. I think I can. Boy. Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to put it straight back because I don't want to lose it. and it is absolutely tiny. Now I can close my ink pad. This white layer is going on top of the blue one, just on glue, and I'm not quite sure where the sentiment is gonna go yet. So you glue it on top of the circle, making sure that you have even sides all around. And this is our topper done. Okay, and now back to our card. Hopefully I am in the frame. Okay, I'm going to put flowers on first. So I'm starting, and I do normally start with the biggest one. Flowers are gonna go on the glue gel. They don't have to. It is completely fine if you're gonna use your normal glue. And this is just something that I do like to do. And my glue gel is not dry yet, which is nice. And I think I'm gonna don't want to cover much of this, so let's have a look. Glue gel dries within an hour or so, so you still can reposition your flowers if you have to, so that's not a problem. Oh, it looks really nice. And I think some of the glue gel is actually dry on the bottom, but I'm gonna squeeze as much as I can. Like so. There is no right or wrong where you position flowers. You just now and again look. It looks nice. Or before you glue, you can have a look where it's gonna go. I think this one I'm gonna put, nope, I did like this one better. This looked better over there. Glue gel does give you a little bit of dimension as well, which is always nice when you make cards. Like so. And we can put our sentiment in the middle, but I don't really want to put it in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bit more glue gel on here. And I'm just gonna fill this bit in with the rest of my flowers, like so. This one goes, or maybe this can go on the bottom, and this, nope, it's gonna go in the middle. Now I've got this what are they called, flourishes foliage, whimsy foliage. You get 8 stamps, all different sizes, and this foliage is going on our card as well. Love this foliage. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at this. So I'm going to tuck it under, and I can feel that it's sitting on the glue gel under that flower, so I'm happy with that. And I'm gonna tuck this one under this flower on the glue gel as well. And at this moment, if you are using glue gel, then you are absolutely fine with moving things around. Little bit glue gel on here. You can absolutely use glue, just an ordinary glue. Like so. And I've got these two. I put them underneath. So I will use normal glue, this one. Why not? Because we can. These are going on top like so. Press it down. And this one is gonna go on the opposite side on the bottom. So you only need a tiniest amount of glue for that. And press it down again. Okay, looking good. And our topper is going in the middle. And guess what? It is going on the foam tape. And I only need a little bit. This would be enough, but I am going to do 2 layers of foam tape, which is gonna give me 4mm rise. Why? Because my flowers are sitting quite high, and I want my sentiment to sit either the same height or a little bit higher. So just position it in the middle or near enough the middle. Press it down, and now I've got these 2 flowers left. And I always look where to put them. I definitely like this smaller one on the sentiment. So going to put this one on here. Okay, and this flower, I will probably just sit on top somewhere here. So I need a little bit of glue gel under this petal and a little bit of glue gel under this petal. And just plonk it there, like so. Tons of flowers. Now to finish our new baby card, I am going to do 4 dots of glue in each corner, and I'm going to put 4 pearls, and it will just transform the whole look of the card. Each corner a pearl, and look how beautiful these baby blue shimmer pearls look with sky blue cardstock. And this is new baby boy card is made. Thank you so very much for watching. Leave me comments if you have any questions. I will try to answer them. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because many more card making videos are coming, and not only card making. So stay tuned and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time when I upload a new video. Thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, bye.